Hi, Gil from Testing Gil here. You know what we don't have a lot? Time. No matter what we do, we still have more work than time. So we try to save time. But saving time isn't exactly what we really want. What we really want is more time. More time for testing. Our job as testers is to collect as much information as we can about the system we test. And since our systems are complex, we need more time for testing. We test in different ways. We do manual testing and run scripts and automated tests and exploration. While the first ones are about things that we have thought about, exploration is about the things that we haven't. What we're really after is coverage. And I'm not talking about the percentage of what we thought we would test. Real coverage cannot be calculated because we might know about what we plan to test, but we don't know about what we haven't tested yet. So we always want more coverage. And we try to get more coverage by optimizing the tasks that we do while we're testing, without compromising on quality. Remember that compromise. We'll get to that later. We can get more time by investing. Automation, for example, is an investment. We're investing time and effort now in order to save time later. Another example of investment is our new companion, and soon to be overlord, AI. AI cannot replace the human in testing, at least not yet. We still need a human to look, notice, respond, judge, wonder, and try. These things are not going away. But if we take testing and break it down into smaller components, we'll see that some of them can be optimized. And they can be optimized with AI. Coming up with test case ideas, or generating test code from a path that we tested manually and we now want to formulate, or prepare data to get us to the point where we can start testing. Many of our daily tasks can be delegated to our favorite LLMs. And it's completely free. Well, almost. And I'm not talking about what you pay your LLM masters for calling their APIs. Remember I said we want to optimize tasks, but we don't want to compromise about quality? You see, there's a problem with something that thinks they're never wrong, or might even invent stuff just to make us feel better about ourselves. So, in order to keep quality on track, the human gets another job. We're not just offloading work, we're delegating. Real delegation means we're responsible for the quality of the delegated work. We need to be the verifiers, the confirmers, not only of the system we test, but also for the work of our prompt minions. We need to evaluate and confirm the generated test ideas and the code and the data. If we just accept what the AI spits out, it's a recipe for disaster. Here's something that you might have seen before when you asked AI for some ideas for your test cases. Most self-respecting LLMs, and by that I mean all of them, will provide you with a test that checks that the status code returned 200. But should it be 200? And is that what really tells us that the call succeeded? That the API does what it needs to do? Does the feature work? What AI tools have not managed to get yet is context. The humans in the middle do have context. And while we try to give our co-pilots as much context as we can, they still don't understand. So it's up to us to look at their suggestions, apply our knowledge, experience, and judgment to accept what we've been given, fix it, or just throw it away. Or we can ask again, differently. That might work too. Because in the end, we're cutting down a lot of the work. So we might still have some 20% of that work in order to get the free 80% part. Can AI really replace the tester? Not at this point. Not without compromising on quality. What does that mean for you? Why don't you ask your AI? Thanks for watching. If you like this video, like it, subscribe, share, and watch other videos on this channel. And in the comments, tell me how you trusted AI a bit too much. Until next time, bye-bye.